Welcome to today's cryptocurrency news. Cryptocurrency prices today.
The price of Bitcoin, BTC, to US dollar, USDT, has increased by 0.94% to 35,375.68 compared to the same day last year. The price of Ethereum, ETH, to USDT has decreased by 0.85% to 1884.73 compared to the same day last year. The price of Binance Coin, BNB, to USDT has increased by -3.53% to 246.1 compared to the same day last year.
Latest news.
Whale alert detects 4.4 trillion SHIB transfer amid rising whale activity and Shibarium milestones. CryptoPotato platform detects 35.8 million transfer of SHIB tokens between two anonymous wallets. This transfer coincides with increased whale activity and notable milestones for Shibarium blockchain, which has exceeded 1.5 million total blocks, nearly 4 million transactions, and over 1.2 million wallet addresses. Despite efforts to reduce the supply of SHIB tokens, the price rally remains moderate with a 5% increase over the past months. The burning of 1.5 billion tokens in October has eliminated 41% of the initial supply, but the coin's value has not increased as quickly as some may have expected. U.S. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau proposes rule to supervise large digital wallet providers. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, has proposed a rule that would allow it to supervise large non-bank digital wallet and app providers. The rule would apply to companies handling over 5 million transactions per year, such as PayPal, Apple, Amazon, Google, and Meta. The CFPB states that big tech and other companies operating in the consumer finance markets blur the traditional lines separating banking and payments from commercial activities, which can put consumers at risk. The proposed rule would target crypto wallets and extend the definitions of funds to crypto assets, mainly for retail use. The CFPB has been building up to this rule proposal for months, previously warning about the lack of deposit insurance and concerns about the role of big tech in the U.S. payments system. Bitcoin surpasses 35,500 美元 mark, registers 24-hour increase of 1.22%. Bitcoin, BTC, has reached $35,500, with a 24-hour uptick of 1.02%. Google tests AI tools for YouTube content creators and viewers. Google is testing two experimental AI systems for YouTube creators and viewers. The first system organizes comment sections of long-form videos into easily digestible themes, while the second system is a generative AI chatbot designed to interact with viewers. The chatbot aims to help users dive deeper into the content they're watching, answering questions and providing recommendations. The chatbot will be rolling out to premium subscribers in the US on the Android platform in the coming weeks. YouTube has warned that the new features are experimental and may not always be accurate. IBM launches $500 million Enterprise AI Venture Fund. IBM has announced the launch of a $500 million Enterprise AI Venture Fund to accelerate generative AI technology and research for the enterprise. The fund will primarily invest in AI companies from early stage to hyper-growth startups. This follows IBM's participation in a $35 million Series D funding round for generative AI firm Hugging Face. IBM continues its trend of investing in enterprise AI startups while actively supporting the development of open-source platforms, models, and protocols. NBA rookie Victor Wembanyama debuts in NBA Top Shot. Victor Wembanyama, a San Antonio Spurs rookie, will be featured in NBA Top Shot's rookie debut, Headliners Web Pack, which drops at 12:00 ET Tuesday. The pack will include 5 NFT collectibles, one of which will come from Wembanyama, with one of those moments depicting an NBA player. Wembanyama's first single-edition digital trading card for the NFT-based game Sorare NBA sold for more than $110,000 at auction last week, surpassing the highest price paid for one of his physical trading cards. NBA Top Shot was an early standout in the NFT boom of 2021, but sales have fallen since then. Dapper Labs is behind the NFL All Day and UFC Strike collectibles platforms. Fed Governor Bowman anticipates further increases to federal funds rate. The Federal Reserve's Governor Bowman has indicated that further increases in the federal funds rate are likely, according to a report by ORDI. This projection underscores the Federal Reserve's commitment to managing inflation and maintaining economic stability. Marathon Digital expands with new hydro-powered Bitcoin mining project in Paraguay. Marathon Digital is expanding its operations with a new 27-megawatt hydro-powered Bitcoin mining project in Paraguay. The company partners with Penguin Infrastructure Holding to establish the new operation near Paraguay's Itaipu Dam. Marathon aims to achieve 1.1 exahash per second (EHS) of computing power by the beginning of next year. The company is diversifying geographically to improve margins, reduce concentration risk, and further decentralize the Bitcoin network's hash rate. Earlier this year, Marathon expanded into the United Arab Emirates through a joint venture with FS Innovation and plans to increase mining capacity to 7 EHS by year's end. The company's continuous expansion efforts come before the next Bitcoin halving in April 2024. Meta updates policies to restrict AI use in political advertising. Facebook, parent company of Meta, has updated its policies to prevent the use of its generative AI tools in political advertising and other areas subject to stringent regulation. This move reflects growing concerns about AI's potential to disseminate false information, particularly during political campaigns. Meta has explicitly prohibited the use of these tools for creating content related to sensitive subjects, including elections and health products. Companies in the digital ad space, such as Google and Meta, have also adopted cautious stances, excluding political keywords from AI-generated ads and requiring transparency for election-related advertisements featuring synthetic content. Meta has taken measures to prevent the realistic AI depiction of public figures and to watermark AI-generated content, further tightening controls over AI-generated misinformation in the public sphere. The discussion on AI ethics and policy is intensifying, with Meta's policy chief Nick Clegg emphasizing the need for updated rules to govern the intersection of AI and politics. Meta's oversight board will review the company's handling of a manipulated video of U.S. President Joe Biden, highlighting the challenges platforms face in distinguishing between harmful misinformation and permissible content. Square Enix launches a Allowlist campaign for upcoming NFT game Symbiogenesis. Square Enix has announced the launch of a Chapter 11 Allowlist campaign for its NFT game Symbiogenesis, which will run on the Ethereum and Polygon networks. The company will not hold a public mint for the game but will instead roll out character NFTs as rewards for fans who participate in the game's official Discord server over a 2-week period beginning Tuesday and ending on November 21st. Players can earn points and improve their ranking through games and quizzes on the project's Discord server. The game is set to launch in December. The first phase includes 10 Allowlist slots for stakeholders and developers on the game, followed by another 90 slots for highly ranked players, and finally, the last 400 minting slots will be open up to anyone who enters the campaign. If any particular character draws multiple players, those NFTs will be put up for auction. The graph unveils new era roadmap featuring AI-assisted querying and blockchain data indexing. The graph, a protocol for indexing and querying data stored on blockchains, has revealed its new era roadmap. The roadmap includes AI-assisted querying with large language models, new features such as firehose and substreams, verifiable data, and the provision of files and archive data. Firehose is designed to increase the speed of indexing blockchain data, while Substreams allows developers to write REST modules and provide high-performance indexing through parallelization in a streaming-first fashion. The roadmap also presents a solution for accessing Ethereum's archive data when EIP 4444 goes live. The graph has been dubbed the Google of Web3 for its indexing capabilities, which feed data stored on blockchains to developers for use in their applications. The protocol currently allows developers to query data from 40 networks and raised $40 million in a Tokenization funding round, with participation from Tiger Global, Blockwall Digital, Fambushi Capital, FinTech Collective, and Reciprocal Ventures. The graph began the final phase of its migration from Ethereum to the layer to scaling solution Arbitrum in June. Tokenization could solve settlement issues, says acting head of US OCC. Michael Su, acting head of the U.S. Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, OCC, believes that tokenization of assets could be the solution to the risky complexities of settling the movement of funds and securities. Su spoke about the potential of tokenization at the DC FinTech Week event in Washington. He explained that the current process of asset transactions involves multiple entities and checks of validity before clearance and settlement, which adds expenses and risks of failure. Su said that tokenization holds the promise to collapse and simplify this process if done correctly. The OCC is so engaged in the idea of tokenization of real-world financial assets and liabilities that it will host an all-day discussion on the topic at its Washington headquarters on February 8 to the 4. However, Su remains suspicious of the rest of the crypto space, noting a divide between crypto and tokenization. He stated that crypto tends to be driven by the hope for speculative gain and remains replete with frauds, scams, and hacks. ORDI token price skyrockets by over 20% in past 24 hours. The BRC20 token ORDI has experienced a 20% increase in value in the past 24 hours, reaching a current price of $2.20 USDT, overtaking its previous high from May 21 this year. This surge in value is a result of a growing investor interest in the digital asset, indicating a positive market sentiment.
Thank you for watching today.
Bless the audience to make a lot of money in the currency circle. It is hoped that the audience can grasp investment opportunities, invest rationally, and earn reasonable returns. At the same time, the audience is also reminded that investment is risky and needs to be treated with caution, and they should not blindly follow suit or overtrade.